Welcome to this week's edition of Flex Realty TV. With us we have Tony Arvanitis, professional real estate representative for Flex Realty in the commercial field. Tony, you know, with the advent of today's mortgage rates and the volatility of the stock market, a lot of people are looking to put their money into real estate these days. You know, so we've had more calls about apartment buildings versus like strip centers, for instance. What's your take on those, and where do you think the better investment lies?
Well, they're both good investments, but I would lean toward the commercial real estate investment, because you're going to get possibly national companies coming in.
You mean like a strip center or something like that?
Like a strip center.
Okay.
Yeah. Retail center, strip center.
Uh-huh.
I think, well, number one is your tenants are going to pay basically a triple net lease.
Okay, what's that?
A triple net lease would, so your tenant not only pays the base rent, but they also pay the taxes, their share of taxes, insurance, and the common area maintenance. So basically, the property is being paid for by your tenants.
That's completely different than a residential, like an apartment then, isn't it?
For residential real estate, generally the landlord's going to pay the water, going to pay the taxes, and probably take care of the landscaping and the cutting of the grass, what have you, which you won't have those costs in commercial real estate. So I would lean toward that, actually.
Is there any kind of like size that works or doesn't work with regards to maybe a strip center, or is it just case by case?
Well, depending on the strength of the investor.
Okay.
There are neighborhood strip centers, and then there's power centers, which I think you're aware of, which are like a Spring Meadows type thing.
Okay.
But if you're just beginning, I would say you want to probably stay in probably no more than 8 tenants, probably something like that.
And what kind of price range do you think, if you could find one, would you be looking at?
Probably, you're probably going to spend at least around $200,000 on up.
Okay. So for as little as $200,000, one of our viewers could own their own commercial piece of real estate. And you can think about even starting your own business. I've seen some do that, and let some of the other tenants help pay for their own tenancy of their building. So for more information, feel free to contact us at www.flexrealty.com, and we'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. Thanks again for watching.